Hi, I'm here with Chris. Chris is one of our elders here at Faith Community, and together with his wife Deb, they've been team captains for our Relay for Life team for a lot of years now. And so we want to just try to paint a picture of what Relay for Life is and what it is in the life of our church. So let me ask you, first of all, just kind of give us an overview, kind of description of the event, what people should expect if this is their first time to come to Relay.
Relay for Life is an event it's sponsored by the American Cancer Society. And it's an event where we can all gather together and we celebrate people that have overcome cancer. We remember people that have lost their battle with cancer. And we encourage people that are going through their battle with cancer. We gather at a track. We walk for a long period of time. We don't think it's not about us. It's all about people that have had cancer or have cancer, any of that. A little bit of discomfort for us is a lot of comfort for people that are going there that need the support.
Yeah. Talked about, I know the story, but kind of tell us a little bit about how you guys really got to be involved and then kind of got all in.
I work at Walmart, and Walmart had a team, and I participated in the team after my best friend's 2-year-old nephew diagnosed with cancer and passed away from cancer. Just sitting on the sidelines wasn't enough anymore, so I started that. And I started walking with Walmart. Got married to my wife. Her mother developed cancer, became a lot more personal. She died from her cancer, and just being part of a team wasn't enough anymore. I needed to do more. I wasn't getting fulfilled enough just walking for the team. I needed more.
And so what was more for you?
More for me was forming a team at the church, being the first Christ-led church at Relay, and showing my faith and my love for Jesus through this event.
Yeah, that was in 2010, if my records are correct. So I've been doing this for a few years, and I can't even, I kind of wish we kept track of how many people from our church have been a part of this event over the years. But I don't know, last year we had, what, 120? And I think that's a fairly typical year.
Well over 100, and that's an overnight event.
Yeah.
With rain
Yes.
and with cold. So,
I know, right?
This year we're excited. The event's going to be an all-daytime event. It's going to be 11 in the morning to 11 at night, so there's no overnight. We're hoping that encourages a lot of people that's never been before, people that have weather challenges or being up later challenges. Get as many people there as we can.
Yeah. Talk about the survivor meal.
What they do every year is the events. It's a celebration.
Right.
This isn't. You're not going there to mourn.
Right.
It's not about sadness. That's a big part of it. But that's not what the event is.
Right.
And the more survivors that can be there, the better. And every year we host a meal for survivors, and the survivors always get the first laugh on the track because it's about them. And we encourage as many people that are survivors as possible to come. Doesn't mean they go to our church.
Right.
Doesn't mean they're going to get preached to.
Right.
The event just wants to celebrate these people that have survived their battle. And it's a huge encouragement to people that are getting ready to fight the battle or are going to fight the battle in the future and they don't know it yet.
Yeah. What are your kind of personal goals, or for you and Deb as team leaders, what are your goals for our team's experience this year at Relay?
Get as many people there as we want to pack the track with our people. Traditionally, we have more people on the track than any other teams. And it's not about numbers for me, but it's about getting the people there for the experience.
Right.
I feel like when you serve something that's bigger than you, you get paid back 100 times over. You don't go in looking to get paid back, but you get paid back. And I want other people to feel the feeling I do. It's an awful lot of fulfillment. And I want everyone to be able to experience that. And I want them to be able to support people.
Right. Some of the connections that have been made over the years at Relay, either out on the track, walking and having a conversation, or walking in silence, or sitting around the fire, or having some food together. You can't, I guess, overemphasize how important that is in the life of our church and the lives of our people who are either dealing with cancer, or if that event is part of their ongoing healing, how important it is to have different people as a part of that.
I know in going to the event, there's people at church, and although it's not a good thing to say, there's people at church I've never talked to. There's no one that's gone to Relay that I haven't made an attempt to talk to. And it's kind of a level playing field for everyone. There's no pretense there. There's nothing. You're just going to support a cause.
and you'll find yourself walking the track maybe, or sitting around a fire with some people from church that you've seen their faces but you never had a conversation, and then you're going to see some people from the community that you know, but this is a new context, and it allows for some opportunities for conversations there too.
Right. You know, I would challenge anyone that's never been on a team to join our team, and in some part, I'm going to put the challenge out there. It will change you forever. Something, you know, I form bonds with the younger kids in the church
That's
that, you know, I would never have if it wasn't for Relay.
Right.
And these are bonds that I treasure dearly.
Yeah, they do too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how people can get involved or support the team this year.
Okay, in the past, Deb and I have done a majority of the fundraising, and this year we're kind of challenging people that we'd like them to come up with some fundraisers to do and them to implement it. You know, it's great to have everyone give us the ideas for the fundraisers, but having someone implement them all is another thing.
Right.
You know, we're going to do several fundraisers and we'll raise some money, but we'd like to see people raising a bunch of money without Deb and I having to lead it quite so much.
Yeah, imagine that.
You know, this year our second branch off team has happened, which is incredibly exciting for us. There's another team that's been formed from someone that originally started on this team.
Wow.
You know, and I guess that's the ultimate goal too,
Yes.
is to have people,
it's
you know, feel led that they want to do more.
Yeah, it's multiplying for
Yeah.
sure. So one of the ways to raise money for our team is through the luminaries. You want to talk about that a little bit?
What the luminaries are is we have a ceremony every year. In this ceremony, once again, we celebrate the people that fought cancer and won. We encourage people that have cancer, and we remember people that have lost the battle. What happens is you buy a bag, and there's a light put inside the bag, and all the lights on the track are turned off except for the bags that are illuminated. You can write the person's name on it. You can have a picture of them on it. The bags are $10 a piece. All that money goes right to the American Cancer Society, goes to the team total. And if you want to be there for a powerful time, that's the time you want to be there if you want to have a true impact on yourself.
And this year, that's going to be at the end of the evening.
It's going to be the last thing we do for the night.
Yeah, definitely recommend that. All the names get read.
Yeah.
It's a really powerful time in that event for sure. Anything else you want to add to this that people need to know?
I guess I'd like to thank the church. I'd like to thank the church for the past that we've had here, and I'd like to thank the church for where we're going in the future with this.
It's always a proud experience for Dad and I to be at Relay, and where we have that campsite that's just so full of life and activity, and people having big laughs on one side, and somebody with their arm around somebody, kind of dealing with the solemnity, I guess, if that's the word you want to use, of the moment, and if that's a word, so I'll have to check that out. Yeah, it's the church being the church. It's the church being the church together, and then it's the church being the church in the community, and I'm grateful for the opportunity for us to be a part of that, for the leadership you and Deb provide. Really appreciate your vision and you responding to the call of God in your life all those years ago, and for saying yes year after year. It means a lot to us. So so we're gonna put a couple links in the description on this video. There'll be a link there to join our team. Chris really encourages everybody to really be diligent about raising $100 for your individual account there on the team, so join the team. Follow that link in the description, and then there's also a link there where you can watch our slideshow from last year. Every year we put some pictures together with some music, just kind of get an idea of what our experience is like. So thanks a lot for talking about this. Really appreciate it, and thanks for watching.